Okay.
And now what you're going to do is open a window in stokemeter.com.
That's much where the text comes from.
Okay.
And then you're going to hit you're going to go to Stoke TV.
Stoke TV, okay.
Put that.
Okay, there we are.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to come in with this code name Viper. Viper, you know it's me. Oh, did you see that? It says, what's up, fellas? Like Elmo?
Yep.
What's up, Elmo?
Yep. So we're here, you guys. So we're here, you guys.
Arsenal, Chelsea, or Man U? Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Chelsea, or Man U? Arsenal, Chelsea, or Man U?
All right, Maurice, thanks.
All right, Maurice, thanks.
All right, you guys. Hey, Greg Nelson here at Hyperlight, and I've got Nick Davies in town with us. Nick's from the UK. He flew in on, was it Sunday or Saturday?
Yep, Sunday.
And he's been with us all week. We've been kind of going over new board designs for him, new binding designs, the kind of direction that Hyperlight's going to take with our cable team and our cable product. And getting Nick signed up here for the next few years. We redid his contract, so we're really excited about that. And Nick's here, so shoot your questions.
Everyone, it's good to be on stokemeter.com. Throw us your questions, and I'll try to answer them. Turn your speakers off. I have no idea how to do that. Do you reckon that's it?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Did that help?
Our speakers are off, but we can't hear.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sweet. So this is Stoke.
This is Stoke here. So it looks like you already got an Arsenal
yeah.
Arsenal shout out, which is good. So
yeah, what's new for 210? What's not? There's all the 2010 product line is just incredible. All the new stuff coming out is unbelievable. The new shapes, the new graphics, just everything going on with the boards really is. You'll see when it comes out, and you'll realise what I'm on about right now. But when I've been here this week, I've learned so much stuff about the boards and bindings and whatnot, and it's exploding. So it's gonna be big.
Yeah, you know, as everybody, if you don't know, we did a Clash, which was a mid-season release last year, and it was really designed only for the UK and Europe because the cable is such a prolific media over there, medium for wakeboarding. But the response over here in the US for the people that knew about the Clash was that they wanted it. So we released it in the US at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It did great. It's only been out a half a year because it was a mid-season release last year, so that's why it's going to carry over next year. But it gives us a chance to be ahead of the game as far as what Nick's next board shape is going to be, and that's kind of what we were doing this week. But the Clash is what Nick's on, and he's also been riding a few of our other boards. What other boards you been?
I've been riding Marek. I've been trying the Marek for a bit, and just learning the core, learning the edges and stuff on it. But yeah, I love that board itself and the Clash, and hopefully next year, well, 2011 and new board I'm bringing out, it's got both of them aspects in the same board, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. By the look of it already, and hopefully when I see the final cut, it's gonna be probably one of the best cable boards out there, and let alone with the boat also. So yeah.
Let's see, from Jepson here, Nick, it says you are the hottest new rider. What can we expect to see from you next? Good question.
That's a good question. Well, every time I'm on the cable, even on the boat, I try to push myself, and I try to learn new tricks, something different. Wrapped, I don't know, with my handle wrong places where you don't normally see it every day. So, but I'm going to the Philippines next week, and I've got a few bets with my mates. I've got to learn a few double flips before Christmas. So yeah, you'll be seeing a few of them. Just hopefully anyway. But yeah, I want to get some double flips down, and then yeah, especially with the kickers, I want to get bigger spins. I want to try some 12s, and then I'll be try to get the first one on the cable and the kicker for a 12, and get consistent on the boat really, because I don't ride it that much and I need to be riding it a lot more. So try to get more consistent and yeah, have fun with it really.
I mean, speaking of the boat, Nick was only at 2 of the Mastercraft Pro Tour events this year and made semifinals in both runs, and I think was like one of the top Rookie of the Year guys that they were choosing from. Obviously Harley got the honor.
Yeah.
But I mean, in 2 events, you showed the U.S. crowd what you had in your bag, which is great. So.
No, it was good actually. Considering I didn't riding against the guys of the Pro Tour, it's just a different level. They're all unbelievable riders. So I knew I was going there just for a bonus. If I did well, I did well. But yes, being in Pro Men and making it through to the semis in 2 rounds, which is unbelievable to be honest. I'd never thought that. So especially coming from a cable background, riding boat now and then, it was amazing. So it's good. It's good time.
Let's see, Robin's giving you a shout out.
12 has been done on a cable. Actually, when I said it, I just thought back. Yeah, I heard a 12 has been done. I haven't seen it, but congrats whoever did that. But yeah, I want to try to get them down, and I want to try to land it as well. So maybe I'll be the second person to do it. But I know I can do it. So I need to get it done. So that's it. Favorite part about the cable. Favorite part about the cable. You can have maybe 8 of you minimum at once on the cable. So you can ride around pretty much the whole day, which is good. You're out there with your mates. You're hitting rails, hitting kickers. You're pushing each other, which is what I love about wakeboarding. You get motivated, you get adrenaline, and just pushing the sport really. And I've always rode the cable. Even the boat. The boat's good when you're out with all your mates and chilling and stuff. But you get that all at once on the cable, so that's why I love it in that way. And cable, as you know already, it's growing. There's cables every part of especially United States now, they're coming everywhere. England, there's like 9, especially how smaller places. Europe, I don't even know how many we got in Europe, but
how many? Yeah, so you have 9 right now in England.
Yeah, we have.
Are there 9. Any more in the process?
Yeah, there is. There's actually one literally coming. Well, hopefully next to my house, pretty much. So, I've got 2 near my house already. Prince's Club, that's where I normally ride, and I ride down at JB Ski in England as well. So they're pretty much 15 minutes apart from my house, but the new cable coming up is 5, so I could walk there.
Yeah, it seems like here, Nick, it seems like you look at Wake World or you look at one of the news sites, and it seems like there's somebody rumor about a new cable park about to go down here.
Yeah.
So it's it's happening rapidly here. So
yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah,
it's good.
So what's your favorite country to compete in?
Everywhere. I've been to so many countries competing, like load of Asian countries, Europe, as I said, England, United States. I love them. It's just, if you're with a good vibe and it's a good run, good competition, good weather, like everything's going good, it's always going to be good. So I don't know. Philippines is good. I've been there 5 times now. At the beginning of the year, I went there for the Worlds, and like how it's set up and just the atmosphere, the parties afterwards and stuff like that is amazing. And even the Pro Tour, that competition's crazy as well. Nationals, a few in England, Wakestock. We got a big Europe's largest music festival / wakeboard competition in England. It's called Wakestock. So check that out for 2010. But that's incredible.
What was the one at T-Mobile?
T-Mobile. Yeah, that was a cable competition, and that's done by T-Mobile, MTV. I didn't actually make it this year. I think it was in China for Boat Worlds, but that competition is.
That's big.
It's one of our biggest. It is huge. It is. It's all live feed. It's they got some great bands there from Europe and all worldwide really. Yeah. And the riders, they get maybe the top 8 world's best cable riders and even boat riders also. So to have everyone there battling it out live, it's good. It's good pressure.
Somebody's asking if you snowboard, and I've been meaning to ask you that too.
Yeah, to be honest, I've done it once. I tried snowboarding once, and it was indoors on the fake snow, and it was for an hour. I did it for like a photo shoot for Relentless, my energy drink sponsor at home. But that was the first time, and I want to go so bad, like unbelievable. I watch all the snowboard movies. Always, I watch snowboard and motocross movies probably just as much as I watch wakeboarding movies. I don't know why, but yeah, I want to go. So one day I will be coming snowboarding. So let me know where you're all at, and hopefully I'll come and you can teach me because I need to learn. So.
Hey, there's a good question. Have you ever, what do you think about flex boards? What's your thoughts for at least for the cable application?
Flex boards. I've never really rode them except the Rome, but the Rome is absolutely amazing. I love it, especially for rails. You can press out. It's endless what you can do on them, to be honest. Especially the Rome is like there's no molded fins. It's just flat, but it's good for messing around and stuff. But hopefully for next year, you said trying to get fins on the Rome, like small ones, just keep your traction, but then perfect still. You get just as much flex as you would without the fins. So it's wicked. It really is good.
But like if you were designing your perfect board, which we've kind of already gone down that path with you.
Yeah.
Would you want something with flex in it, or would you like a traditional?
Yeah, like flex is good to a certain amount. You can do like rails and whatnot, but then that you can do air tricks, and like hit a wake. But I'd rather like a stiffer kind of board for air tricks and stuff like that. But you can still hit the rails, and don't get me wrong, we all still hit the rails every day at the cable, and we still do an air trick. So you can do more with a kind of a stiffer board in a way.
Right.
But flex boards are, don't get me wrong, they are good, they are fun. But yeah, I like them both. I like them both. Depends what you're riding. It's all about your own style. If you like being lazy and cruising on rails, then flexing it out is perfect. But then if you like doing flips, whatnot, air tricks, kickers, landing solid, then I recommend a stiff layup. So
Let's see. What kind of Oakleys are you sporting?
these are my new Jupiters. I don't know. They're pretty. I like them. They're like kind of like bluey. But yeah, I got them the other week, and yeah, I rock them. They're good. I like them a lot.
See, a couple people have asked how you got into wakeboarding, Nick.
How did I get into wakeboarding? I got into wakeboarding, I don't know, about 7 to 8 years ago now. High school, secondary school. My friend, he did wakeboarding, and he said maybe come down and try wakeboarding one day after school. And I did, and I went down with him. And to be honest, I've never been stopped, so I love it. I went there with him after school. He took me there, and then pretty much non-stop, to be honest. I used to do skateboarding a lot before, so I got my balance and stuff from there, but then took it to the wakeboard, and I reckon I've had a week off. I've been on it so much, so I love it. And I'm not getting bored. I'm always, every time I'm riding, as I said, trying to push it, trying to learn new things, so never get over it.
Let's see here. Somebody's asked if I was doing your. Let's see, did Greg make boards for you? Nope. This. Let's see. The class shape, I think, was a Aaron Stump shape.
Okay.
And then you've been kind of leaning toward the Merrick as well, at least trying that out.
Yeah.
And so what we're working on with Nick's actually has nothing to do with me. It's all Aaron, who's one of Hyperlight's long time shaper, actually the longest time shaper. So he and Nick have kind of been collaborating on that. And we're just in the development process, so we'll see how it goes. So.
Yeah. What's going on? Who do you enjoy riding with the most? Well, as I said, I go so many cables around the world, and whoever's there, I like riding with everyone, to be honest. There's no one I do not like riding with. If anyone's out there having fun, pushing himself, enjoying it, then that's what I want to be riding with. I don't want to be riding with someone who's out there, I don't know, if they're having a bad day, they get stressed and whatnot. It's just no fun for no one, so I'd rather not be riding with them kind of people. But if you're out there having fun, it makes me have fun, it pushes me, hopefully it pushes you, so that's exactly where I want it to go. But I enjoy riding with all my mates at home as well, so big up to all you lot if you're watching.
Let's see what Elmo's asking who else you're sponsored by.
Okay, I'm sponsored by, as you know, Hyperlight, and then Oakley, O'Neill Wetsuits Life Jackets, Prince's Club where I ride at home, Republic in the Philippines, Relentless Energy Drink, that's in England, and X Mini, it's like an Asian mini speaker, but stuff like that really. But yeah, they all support me really well, and if it wasn't thanks to none of these sponsors, I would not be here today, let alone even be left my country. So I'd like to thank all of you, and especially Hyperlight getting me here to Redmond and Washington to come to the Hyperlight factory, which is absolutely amazing, and seeing how it's all made, just seeing the insides of it really, which is great.
Yeah, we had Nick geared up today, head to toe, with the protective gear, the respirator mask, and the glasses, and I think he made 2 wakeboards when it was all said and done. Glassed them up, threw them in the
made a wakeboard today.
Yeah, it was really cool. So
yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. It was fun. I could see me doing that.
Let's see. What is the best team? I don't know about that.
What's this one? If you know, yeah.
What's this one? Flat bar. Give it a comment. Well, I'd agree with Keith if Keith were in the room and he said that. We look at Nick as the future of wakeboarding for a few reasons, and not just because of the cable. I mean, just because of your board skills, your athletic skills. It doesn't matter if it's behind the boat or the cable. You have a style and an energy when you're on the water that is unmatched. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good comment. Good comment. I mean, even they know that. So.
Thank you. Thanks for saying it. But yeah, as I said, I'm always out there just having fun. I don't know if I'm riding any different. Everyone I've got my personal best riders. Everyone out there is killing it in their own way. So
Yep.
everyone, there's not one person out there who's riding who's not doing their own thing, which is good. So it's good.
Yeah, someone was asking, Hyperlight's a big name, been around for a long time. How do you keep it fresh? And the way you keep it fresh is with the athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's
definitely.
got a much different personality than Rusty, than Murray, than Brian Grubb. They're all different characters, and collectively as a group, they keep things fresh out there for us, and they're our biggest marketing asset. So the riders are the ones that do that for us. So
definitely. What else we got here?
if you're in Seattle, have you ever?
So,
who are some of the guys that you look up to? There had to be guys over in the UK that were, or on the scene over there that kind of inspired you at the beginning, or
yeah, when I first started wakeboarding, as I said, like I used to come down after school, so I was always the young one. There's always the great riders back at home, but for one of them is Ben Hitch. He used to ride my cable. If you all know Ben, like watching him when I was younger, just the way he rides, explosive energy, just being different, and Mark Kenny as well. I used to watch him on videos and stuff, and the way he just does anything, he makes it look so easy, and he's the same as Ben. They've both got the explosive and just stuff like that, but just different. Like I enjoy, as I said, I enjoy watching everyone ride. There's no one out there I do not enjoy watching riding, but everyone who makes stuff a bit different, that's what keeps it fresh in a way. That's what helps progress the sport, really pushes it. And if you know you can do that, you can add on something else. And especially Danny Half now, I don't know, I can't even keep up what he's doing on the double ups, man. But just the stuff he's doing off the double ups, and people watching that, and they're like, okay, we can grab it here, we can spin something else, and that's what's going to be pushing it. So that's what I enjoy watching. Nick, you're it. Thank you, Shane. Shane.
when is the first cable movie going to be made? That's a great question. I mean, it can't be that there isn't one, right? There are wakeboard films.
There's a few cable ones. There's Impact. Impact's a really good movie actually. That's about 2 years old now. I've just finished filming with one in Turkey. It's called Hypnose. That's a really great movie. We got maybe 12 different riders from all over the world, cable riders. We've got Keith Lidberg in there as well from the boat side. But yeah, it's an amazing movie. So over in Antalya in Turkey, it's called Hypnotics, and the cable itself's pretty new. It's good. It's good. Good height, good obstacles and stuff, and the cable itself just gives you the best pull. So if you're into movies, definitely try getting watching that one because it's got a lot of crazy stuff in there from every rider. I don't know what we got there. We got big worms, the blinds, of the kickers, the stuff no one's even done on the kickers, and people are throwing it like no other now. So KGB5s, a few 1080s, tie back 9s.
What's the name of that movie?
Hypnose.
Okay.
Yeah, just type it in Google. You see it. Hypnose wakeboard movie, Turkey. Thinking about in a session of Canary Wharf. I don't know. I reckon I might get a bit in trouble for that. But yeah, if we got allowed, fair enough. We were actually talking about this yesterday. If we're going to go and winch it up in the Queen's Palace, like, if she gives it a thumbs up, and then maybe make a row in her kitchen and just go and sesh up her front room.
Nelson, Gatorby, Whittington all have 6 down. Randall's the only guy who picked up.
How's your hair so perfect? It's not perfect, man. It's a mess.
Somebody's throwing some props out there to Randall, which he deserves all of them in tenfold. That kid just never stopped. So,
Who's that?
That long one right there. Randall's the only one that picked up where the OGs left off. Yeah. Besides me.
Yeah, no, he's sick. It's the same. Yeah, he's doing stuff out to the flats. I don't think I've even seen him go wake to wake. Maybe on.
It's got to be a pretty big boat, pretty big wake.
Yeah, he's got to be riding a 1,000-foot line.
Yeah.
And, but maybe in that way. But he just goes to the flats on everything. It's unbelievable. I don't know. Well, touch wood, he doesn't get any problems, but he's got some strong lower body, man, to keep going after hitting, especially with double ups as well. Not even going up, landing smooth down the next. He's going up, landing how far in the flat, which is incredible. So, yeah, props to that. It's sick, really good. What was the hardest thing about being a professional wakeboarder? Um, well, I'm doing what I want to be doing. If I didn't want to do it, that's only because I'm not enjoying it. So the whole reason I'm doing it now is because I'm enjoying it. I'm traveling so much, and that would probably be the thing what does put people off. But like, I don't mind because I'm doing the cable and boat side of things. So I'm trying to get as much as I can out of both sides of it, and that means a lot of traveling. So that in a way would put a lot of people off, but it doesn't. It doesn't bother me. I'm traveling so much, especially in the summer. I'm not even home for not even 2 days. I'm off. I fly home in the morning, the same day I'm off again. So, but that's probably the hardest thing about being a wakeboarder. But like that's it really.
Can you sleep on planes?
I can sleep on planes. Yeah, it is hard, but I've got to make sure I get a window seat. Yeah, I hate. It's good being in an aisle, but then you got to get up a few times to let people out. Definitely, I'm not that person. If they wake me up in the middle of my sleep to go to the toilet, yeah, I'm not best pleased. But yeah, and I can normally sleep on planes, so it's not bad.
So what someone's asking here again, what's your current wakeboard setup?
My current wakeboard setup, I'm riding a Clash at the moment, and I've got the Marek boots. And but I've been riding the Marek as well with the Marek boots as well. Just as I said at the beginning, just testing new boards, trying stuff, and yeah, that's it really. Just riding both of these setups, and I love them. They're perfect. They're perfect. But I'm gonna start riding the audio boots now, and they're the new Like 2010 team boots, which
Yeah, these ones just came in for you actually.
perfect. Here we go. These are the ones we're talking about. These are the new audio boots, and they look sick. They look really good. So yeah, you'll be rocking these ones, and
I don't know
hopefully
if we have the American ones in here.
no. But yeah, these ones. Parks, yeah, he is. He is. He still is. I haven't seen him recently, but yeah, when I was younger, watching videos and stuff like little things again, like TikToking, just random stuff you wouldn't really see from every rider. So yeah, watching Parks, yeah.
I was actually when I was talking to Schuster this morning.
Yeah.
And Schuster's another one of our athletes, part of our Hyperlight cable team. But Schuster was like, man, I've watched that movie now 100 times, and he's like, I watch it every day when I wake up, and it motivates me so hard to go out and ride.
Is it the documentary one?
The documentary.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I can't believe it. I haven't seen it. I don't think we've even got it in England at the moment, but I've been asking. But
yeah, it is.
I want to watch it. I want to watch that. I've been watching documentaries recently. I've been watching the Travis Pastrana documentary and Kelly Slayer and I don't know who the other one is, but them sick. Even them kind of different parts of sports, that motivates me to go and wakeboard. So let alone the park documentary.
Yeah. I
want to be seeing that. So
are you giving anything away? I don't know. We hadn't planned to.
No. Am I giving anything away?
I don't think we have anything to give away. God, we don't have anything, do we?
I will give you some socks, but I haven't got any. And yeah, I haven't got no socks, but no, I haven't got nothing to give away. Sorry. Is that boa system?
I don't know what that's
about.
Yeah, that's the you guys on that audio boot that we had. That's the BOA system on the side, and what's cool about the audio is last year the BOA had been used on the top of the boots in the past, and so Ruck kind of wanted more of a controlled tightening mechanism for the bottom of his foot, which you'd probably want to get a little bit more tighter and allow you to leave the upper portion of your ankle just a little bit looser or tighter depending on what you like. It still has a lace for that, but yeah, that's the BOA. So yeah, I'm covering up the dome. It's pretty bright in here, so I didn't want to blind Nick.
I see that one. What's the worst crash you've ever had?
Good question.
What's the worst crash you've ever had in a wakeboard?
There was one, and this was back in the day at Byerly's house. I came up short on a 540.
Yeah.
Caught toe side edge, wasn't expecting it.
I see that one. Yeah.
So, and I blew the zipper out of my wetsuit on a whirlybird. You can just come down.
Yeah, I've seen a whirly. I've seen people go down that trick more than I have any other trick.
Yeah.
Make it work. But the worst crash I've had, touch wood, like nothing too serious, but on the boat, I normally get. I've been like concussed twice on the boat. Just stupid things. It was actually a toe side backside 360. Just I got caught on the way because riding a bigger board, kicked me the other way.
You came around
slightly to the flats. I got whipped into a package just once. So
oh.
Yeah, and I didn't know where I was. I was in Florida. This is in Winter Haven, so I was new. I just got there. It was like my second day in. I'm just adjusting to everything, the time zone and stuff, and I had no idea where I was. I didn't know where I was staying. Yeah, but yeah, that was the worst one I've had, and yeah, it's pretty scary actually. And I actually dyed my hair. I dyed my hair black, and it was really long. And I put it on my Facebook status. Everyone was like, "Oh, you dyed your hair black. That's why you got it. You're going the wrong way. Like you're going dark way and stuff." I was like, "Oh no!" So I went and cut it all off, and I had a skinhead then. And so I'm trying to grow it back now. That's why it's all fluffy and whatnot. But I'm trying to get it back. But yeah, that's the worst one I had.
Somebody's asking how many boards you go through in a season.
Um, it depends how everyone. It depends how much you ride. If you ride a lot, especially cable, you're riding a lot more like in a day than you would on a boat. If you have a few sets a day, it's 15 minutes each set, maybe a half an hour each set. But on the cable, you ride around so much hitting rails non-stop. So you go through boards a lot more on the cable than I reckon on the boat. I don't know how many I did go through. Like if I can say it off like straight away now, but like if you get bad days, you land a bit straight-legged, you land a bit on your tail heavy, just breaks the core, and especially running the cable, if you kink your board on a rail, water goes in there, weakens it, and just like after a while anyway, and then it breaks in that way. But I can't say how many I broke really, to be honest. I don't know how many, but not silly amounts. But
It seems like cable does. It seems like you're watching you get so much air in the cable that it seems like repeatedly that board is going up so high and then down so hard
yeah,
repeatedly.
that's exactly it.
That because I know you went through some boards this year and
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, it is. It is. If you're hitting kickers, especially, and the cable's not that high, you don't get that much tension. So you're pretty much hitting a wall, you're going up and just dropping, and your board's taking so much impact. It's every lap, and especially if they've got more kickers on the cable, you're going through it twice as quick. So
it's like someone's asking about the System 2.0.
yeah.
Do you like that more than the cable or?
No, it is fun. It's fun to learn tricks. It is good because it's pretty high, so you can learn a rayleigh on there even if you can't wakeboard. So it's good in that way. You can learn to get up pretty much straight away and learn a rayleigh in the first 5 minutes. But it's good, as I said, it's good to learn tricks. But I like the cable as well because you can do more handle pass stuff. On the 2.0, it's so high up, it's harder to keep close. But I don't know, it's good for S-bend tricks and like I don't know, rayleigh tricks and stuff like that. But handle pass tricks like maybe KGBs and stuff is a bit more tricky. But
Yeah.
the cable, you can do all of that. And the cables where they're going now, they're a bit higher, but you can still get the tension and the slack to do spins and whatnot. So.
But if they do a wake lab again over here,
Oh, the wake lab, yeah,
you gotta.
I know. I was
Yeah, come back
that
and
is
do that,
amazing.
so.
That's just the future of it. That's taking like a skate park, especially in the Philippines now. They've got like I don't know, man, I think they've got 6 or 7 of them, but each one is like a skate park. It really is. You can take loads of different lines. You can do so much. But as the wake lab as well, which was in Orlando this year, actually, it was that was unbelievable. It's just incredible, really. It's good.
See, Boardhead's asking about where the best cable park is.
The best cable park.
We know you got Prince's.
I got Prince's. That's my home cable. That's where I've rode pretty much all my life. That's where I first started wakeboarding. So I'm riding there every day. I'm in England, and that's where my mates are, and that's one of the best places I go. But yeah, all the cables now they're all getting a bit smaller, so they're a bit more higher. You don't get that much slack in the middle, so you got a lot of tension to give you height and stuff. But there's so many cables. I went to one in the Wake Nation not too long ago in Cincinnati.
Yeah, and we just partnered up with OWC.
Yeah, OW,
so,
yeah. And as you know from the videos which this kid Norby Vasco makes on YouTube and Vimeo and Facebook, I'm at OWC pretty much. I don't know, 95% of my life, man. I'm there so much. When I'm in Florida, I'm at that cable every day, every single day. I go there, have a boat set, but yeah, the cable there I love it. So if you're around OWC or Orlando, definitely get down there because it's quite a small cable. As I said, it's got tension and stuff, and yeah, it's got all the rails and people are smooth and normally good weather there. So go there if you're in Europe and you need some winter training. I recommend it. Do you have a boat in England? No. Oh, do you ever ride boat? Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah, but it's harder to ride boat in England because I live pretty much next to Heathrow Airport, so it's not far from central London. So there's not many lakes around. But if there are lakes around, then maybe it's like a wakeboard school. So there's one not too far from my house. It's called the Quayside, and I ride there now and then, like to get a little bit of boat riding in. And actually, where I ride at Prince's Club, we got a boat there as well. So now and then, if I get tired on the cable, I'm gonna have a boat set and then back to the cable, and I pretty much do that all day. So
yeah.
But mainly cable. We got, as I said, we got like 9 or 8 cables in England, so there's a lot more cables than boats at the moment.
This is a good question though. How hard is it to transition between boat and cable riding?
We're talking about this yesterday, actually. Yeah, like I don't know. It is weird. You've got to use different parts of your board. Like on the boat, it's mainly pop. You got to pop off the wake, but on the cable, you got to charge to get your speed, and then you've got to use your board to release and give you the height. So on the cable, you're kind of digging. You're digging after you build up the tension, but on the boat, you got to cut and then use a different part of your board. So it is weird to adjust because I remember when I first rode in boat, I was digging into the wake. I did a Rayleigh and I was probably about like a foot high every wake. I was just digging, charging for. I still do now. I still dig into the wake. Still now because I'm so used to digging on the cable. It is hard to adjust, and especially mid-season, trying to do competitions, cable boat. It's hard to like keep on like this, but I don't know, you get used to it. But yeah, for learning it's different. But yeah.
What do you think is easier? If you started at a cable, is it easier to go to the boat, or if you started behind the boat, is it easier to go to the cable?
I reckon it's easier if you start from the cable. It's easier to go to the boat because then you get your. I said it varies. It does vary. It depends if how much you ride. But yeah, you do learn a lot of ball control on the cable, like because you're riding a lot more laps. Yeah, you learn going corners, different riding switch, and it's a bit slower than the boat, so you're not as scared in case you get in a face plant and stuff. So it is easier to learn on the cable, and then and then you can take it to the boat. But if you're learning on the boat and then taking it to the cable, it is a bit different. But everyone seems to be doing it. All the boat riders now taking to the cable and they're absolutely killing it, and so are the cable riders taking to the boat. So it's working 50-50.
See, the Biz is asking for what's your favorite football club?
Is this American football?
No.
English soccer. Football. I don't know. If it's English football, soccer, it's Arsenal, but I have no idea like who plays for them or whatnot. But yeah, I'm bad at football. But American football, I'm sorry everyone, we don't get it in England, and I have no really idea. I've been watching it when I've been here. I've been trying to get into it and like basketball and that, but yeah, I'm not good at it.
Someone's asking about a WWA stop next year in Ukraine. Have they already posted the schedule?
I have no idea actually. I'm not too sure. They have had they've had to stop there for the last 2 years, but I have no idea for now. Everyone's rowing.
Yeah, Trevor. I remember Mayday. That was all that stuff was great. What was really funny? Did you ever see that movie? You probably never did. Mayday?
No. Oh, maybe I think
yeah. It was all done at Lake Powell, and where Brostock.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Where Brostock was this year, like the rock that was the big background behind Brostock was one of the places at the end of that movie where we did a lot of filming.
Yeah.
So it was cool to go back there and be in that same spot. That was pretty rad, so.
Wicked.
Saints, yeah, dude. Saints undefeated. That's pretty sick. American football is lame anyway. Let's see. Nelson live 10 minutes from me. How don't we ever? Where do you live, Biz?
Do you rock? Yeah, these are Jupiters here. I've been rocking these for a while, and but I don't know if they're doing the frog skins as much this year. But I love these. They fit more comfy, and the colours are pretty sick. So,
Brantley, you don't live 10 minutes from me.
Get them.
Oh, all right. You're close. Is
it 10 minutes?
Are you rocking that? What kind of boat are you rocking right now? Jared's he's from the Northern California area, from Shasta. But I've known him since traveling for Double Up way back in the day on the RV tour. Yeah,
nice.
Good guy. So, you said that you were telling us that you skateboarded. You know, when we were talking about snowboarding.
Yeah.
So, do you ever pick up a wake skate and go?
I do now and then. I didn't in the Philippines actually for about 2 weeks. I was skating every day, but yeah, I'm terrible. I really am bad. I'm okay at hitting sliders and I can do a few little things with the kicker, but yeah, like flat tricks, yeah, I'm no good. But the stuff the guys are doing now, it's like playing Tony Hawk's on water, but they're probably doing more than actually on the game. It's unbelievable what they're doing. How the sports has gone that much bigger in the last 2 years, 3 years. It's unbelievable. So I don't even want to know what it's going to be like in the next 2 years. Isn't it?
Well, yeah, you can't even keep up with wake skating. But
No.
you look back at how you started and how you said you got so much board control by just spending every hour at the
Yeah.
cable.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I believe that's how Grubb would admit he got
Yeah.
his board control too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think he worked at OWC if I'm not
Really?
mistaken, and
Yeah.
he rode wake skate every single chance he could,
Yeah.
and got so much more board control as a foundation for wake skating that's probably kept him at the top, or a
Definitely.
reason for it. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's your?
100%.
Someone's asking, what's your favorite boat to ride behind?
To be honest, I like it. Like I don't ride the boat that much to know how much difference the wake are. But if it's got a big wake and I've had a good ride, I enjoy it. But I've been riding in the States. I ride mainly the X-Star quite a bit, and I love that wake. And then back at home, sometimes ride the Malibu, and the wake on that's mad. And then Nautique, I rode behind Aaron Raffy's I think it was a year ago or something now. But yeah, I like them all. I don't not like any of them really. Like I heard the Nautique's a bit more steeper, but
It seems like any boat you ride behind in Florida has a Mac and wake
it's
anyway,
crazy.
so it doesn't.
It's
really,
mad.
doesn't
The
really
wake in
matter.
Florida it's like a trampoline, and then you come back to England, you got shallow lake, narrow strip, and the wake is just you got to work so hard for it. But
Yeah.
that's good. It's good practice.
What is this?
Euro Dean Smith. Dean Smith is. We were talking about him yesterday. Also, I can't even describe him. I don't know what to say. He's unbelievable. It's like the kicker at OWC. They got one on the left. I don't know if it's still there now, but when I was last there, it literally is a wall. It is a wall. It's hard to go up it and not do something of it. But Dean, he cuts around the kicker and just charges at this wall. And he easy reaches the height of the cable, doing tech stuff. And just landing every time. He's not the biggest guy, but he's got the strongest.
Oh, he does.
Boy, he charges even on the boat, double ups and.
Well, he takes a. This is Dean.
Dean Smith.
Yeah, he takes a cut at that kicker that's on the Pro Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, goes bigger than anybody else.
Definitely. He's amazing. He
So-
really is a good rider.
Someone's asking, why weren't you in the Ukraine this year?
I would have been because it was a tour stop, and I was doing the tour at the beginning of the year. I did the first one in Philippines and then ODub, and I was winning both them. And then I don't know, Sankal's come up. I had to do a boat comp, and then that held me back for one of them. And then I think maybe I had to do another boat comp in Europe, maybe the European Championships, and that held me away from Ukraine. But next year I want to be doing them all. So hopefully wherever they're at, I'll be attending all of them, and even in all the boat comps as well. So.
Yeah, I think Billy's asked us a couple of times. How did you learn your Rayleigh? He's saying that he learned it on a skate, but he's hesitant to do it on the board.
I learned like off axis on the cable. I learned like mini crips. That's pretty much one of my first inverts on the cable, like a mini crip, like an off axis 180.
Yeah,
And,
so it's easier to come down fakie.
Yeah, easy to come down. So you just cut and pretty much I was jumping it at first. I was ollie in, and then I started learning to dig it out, and then pretty much I was just went for it, and just kicked it out, and I did like a mini crypt, and then I did that for a couple of days, and I was getting bigger and bigger, and then I was going more out, and then it was a full on crypt then. And and then I learned it in that way. Learn it in stages. You don't have to go straight at it because a lot of people do, and then if you get a bad stack, you're gonna get works, and you're gonna hesitate when you next try it. So you can learn it in stages, and that helps out a lot. That's how I've done most of my tricks. To be honest, I've learned them a lot of different ways, like 313s. I've done mini 360s off axis, and then getting bigger and bigger, and then big ones. Jump ollie 5, Rayleigh 5, it's the same line, but a Rayleigh it is committing. Just commit for it, and when you've got it, it's just like riding a bike. You're not gonna forget, especially on a K1 boat. But yeah, as I said, learning in stages, and you'll be sweet.
Someone's asking how much money you made this year from wakeboarding. Tons, right? Tons of money.
Do you know Bill Gates? He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Nah, I'm joking. I wish. Well, this year's been a really good year for competition wise. I've done a few, and I've won quite a few competitions, got on podium a few lot. So yeah, money wise it's good, but I don't know how much I've made really, but it's keeping me going this year. So hopefully it keeps me going throughout the winter, and then get some good riding in. So I'm ready for next year, because I know, especially on the cable scene, everyone is pushing it. So it's not easy. It's not easy at all. You got to be on top to be on top. There's so many good riders out there now.
Yeah.
Like everyone's got their own trick. It used to be one person had a trick, and then everyone was trying to compete. But now everyone's got like 5 of the big tricks and just going wild. So it's gonna be hard. I'm looking forward to it.
There's a good one from support. What's it like riding for Oakley?
Oakley's,
Matty Swanson.
yeah, it's wicked. I was in Matty Swanson's such a nice guy. I was actually with Matty, Keith Lyman, Aaron Raffy, and Jack Blodgett a couple months ago in Miami and the South Beach, getting all the Oakley 2010 stuff, and the new line for next year is unbelievable. It is really nice. There's new sunglasses. You probably all seen it, but we haven't seen it in England yet. But it's unbelievable. Yeah, but running for Oakley as a team, it's crazy. I've only just gotten a global team. I used to ride for Oakley in the UK, and that was it. I didn't get Europe or international, but just now, like recently, I'm on a global team, which is incredible, really. So
Yeah.
it's a big thing. So it's amazing to be on Oakley. Such a big
mean,
brand, and
they have a lot of team riders over here, but you're the global face.
Yeah,
for Oakley,
yeah.
so,
In England,
that's right up there with
Billboards and-
Shaun White. And,
which is
Lance Armstrong, whoever else is their big guy.
yeah.
Here's
Happy.
a long one.
It's amazing. It's really good.
First I've had the opportunity to hear
Nick
about
Davies, how you doing?
Yeah, I know, that was funny.
What's up, Nick? How you doing?
Read that long one, man.
Robert, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's good. Thanks for writing in, and yeah, cheers. I appreciate what you just said. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm trying to be on the good side of it, and yeah, just trying to make fun, have fun with it. Don't take it serious, but not too serious, so you get all clogged up, and you just enjoy it. And hopefully, come ride with you one day, wherever you're at. Let me know. You probably got Facebook or whatnot. Just let me know on there, and hopefully, if I'm your way, we'll go and ride it up, boat or cable, whatever you want.
Hey, Andrew, we talked about the movies a little bit earlier. Is it Hypnosis or Hypnos?
Hypnos, yeah, Hypnos and Impact. They're the newest.
Hypnos
ones.
is new, like newer.
Hypnos is new. Like,
current.
Yeah, it's this year. It was out April, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a brand spanker.
Someone's asking who goes bigger, Lyman or Rathie. That's a tough one. I'm not even gonna answer that one.
Yeah, I don't know. They both got different styles, but they probably both go the same.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, them two are sick. Really good. Raffy, especially when he's done off the double up now as well. And he's like Danny Half. I don't even know what they're doing.
I know. Gosh.
But yeah, they both go probably just the same bigness, and they both make it look too easy and too good. So
I got to
good to have
this
them both on the team.
last year being down in Orlando. I was over at Murray's house and just happened Lyman just pulls up and it's like, hey man, I'm gonna go for a set. And I was like, it's like, you want to go on the boat? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go on the boat.
Yeah.
You know, I was so stoked to watch him.
Yeah.
Like his end of was it Push Process?
No. I know.
One of the best parts ever.
Yeah,
I think.
it is. That was probably the best part in it. I loved it. Him and all the sections in it, but that was the eye opener, definitely.
That was the one thing. Like we had so much fun doing Rewritten.
Yeah.
Totally wish we had had the time to have you over here for that one. So.
Oh, I loved being that. That movie itself is. I've seen it once. I've seen it when it was at a premiere in Orlando.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. Yeah. I haven't spoken to one person who said a bad thing about it. It's absolutely an amazing movie, and just everything about every rider's section, especially the double up part at the beginning. How I can't still to this day I can't get my head around it. How that worked out so perfect.
Yeah.
That movie was amazing. Definitely. Who is Norby Vasco? He makes good videos. Yeah, he does. He's one of my mates. He's actually from Hungary. He wakeboards also, and he lives in Orlando. Well, he's over here at university. If you're in Orlando, he goes to Full Sail. He does all media and photography and filming and stuff. But yeah, I stayed with him quite a few times when I'm in Orlando, and he takes me down to ODAB and takes me to Tampa Cable, a few other cables, and looks after me when I'm here. And he's always got his camera. He hasn't. You don't see him rarely without a camera unless he's ordering Quiznos or whatnot. But
he's the one that has all your YouTube or Vimeo, all that stuff.
If you type in on YouTube or Vimeo or even on Facebook, he's posted videos of everyone. He's done quite a lot of Aaron Raffy recently.
Yeah. Like
amazing videos. He's done a number of me and a few other riders, but he's wicked. He's really good with the camera and he knows what he's doing. He's a good rider also. So if you're ever in Orlando, try to hit him up and he'll bring down and get him some footage.
Shredtown crew. I'm not too sure.
Have you heard of McCormack's Just Bit of Rainbow? No, I did see it. Where did I see it? I think I see it on Facebook. I didn't know it's a rainbow, but I did see your update, and you say you got a new rail in, which is good. I haven't been there for a while, but when I do get back out to Florida after Christmas, hopefully, I will be coming down. Looking forward to it. So
It looks like they have a comp coming up this weekend, but you're on a plane tomorrow, right?
yeah, I leave here tomorrow, and I'm back to England Friday morning, and then be home for the weekend, I think, and then to the Philippines before Christmas. Come back Christmas.
How long will you be in the Philippines total? A month?
Yeah, maybe a month. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get back maybe. Well, estimate I want to be back 22nd of December, so
Yeah, okay.
for a while.
Back with the family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, CWC. It's good, man. I love it. Always a good time. This has actually been my 6th time there, and the last time I went there, it's probably the best time. So it's not the more you go there, the more you get bored. The more you go there, the more you fall in love with the place. So we'll be getting back out there.
Yeah, that place looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day get to go there.
No, you will, man. Definitely. I recommend it if you do get a chance to go.
That looks like a good spot.
Yeah,
so.
it's definitely fun.
What do you think of Kaysen? Kaysen's a good guy.
Casey, yeah, I see a video. Where did I see it? Was it on I think it's on a weight place, maybe. What was it? I'm not too sure if it's a weight place, but if it was, yeah, he's amazing. I think he goes down to ODUP also. And well, there's a lot of good riders there anyway, but he sticks out, especially on the rails and off the kicker, which is wicked, really good.
What's up, honey? How you doing today? I'm pretty sure that's my wife.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson.
And we're not smooching because we haven't had any margaritas or beers or anything today, have
Nothing.
we? Yeah,
Nothing.
we gotta wait a little.
I had a
while.
Chipotle. I had some water and yeah, that was it. Yeah, no energy, no buzzing.
Getting ready to watch the World Series. Got to see Greg Dick at the surprise birthday Halloween party. That's right. Does Kaysen ride the cable that much? Someone's asking if Kaysen's a
I
threat.
don't know. I haven't been there for a while, but when I was there, I think he did.
I don't
can't put
think
names
so.
to the face.
There aren't that many people that are a threat to Nick's podium finishes on the cable.
Well, is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they're asking about
No.
Kaysen. I think it's more of a joke. So, triple tantrum.
I don't know. I've been trying. That's one of the tricks I've got to do before Christmas. I've got to do a double Bel Air. It's not even off the kicker. It's just a random trick, but
Just an air trick?
just an air trick off the floor, just double backflip. And I've got to do that for Christmas. And yeah, if I do that and I can do it literally under a meter, maybe maybe I'll think about the triple off the kicker. But I haven't thought about the triple yet. I've got to try and get it double down, and then maybe.
So what's the reference to the triple?
What do you mean?
Someone's asking, or they said that they like the triple. Have you ever done one?
Oh, triple S band. Oh.
Or a triple tantrum.
Oh, triple
Off a kicker?
tantrum. No, I haven't done it. But as I'm saying, if I'm doing a double Bel Air off the flat with no kicker involved, then I can get the speed and height there. Then off the kicker, you've already done a flip, pretty much the height of the kicker anyway, so you can easily get 3. So that'd be pretty good. Double tantrum the blind or double tantrum every dig.
Hey Millie, the future for Hyperlight, it seems like it's new every day, but like some of the stuff that we've shown Nick this week has been in development now for one project has been in development for over 12 months. It's really exciting. I can't say much about it, but it's gonna change the things in wakeboarding that we're excited about changing as far as product goes, and as far as the future goes, I see our guys like Nick, especially Nick, leading a cable team, a cable initiative for our company, for marketing and for product. The product and the marketing have to kind of be in sync, and we're gonna have, I think for this next year, we've got the Clash, which is our cable board, or within an enduro base. The Merrick rides great on cable too. All of our boards ride great on cable. And then, we're going to redo the Rome, so you're going to have a new Nick Davies board eventually, the Clash, and then even a board below those for an entry level, just to go rip sliders and that kind of stuff around the cable.
Yeah.
So
it's good.
Hard to tell what the future holds, but that's why we bring guys in like Nick, into the factory to pick his brain and get his ideas on what he wants out of boots or boards or shapes or you name it. So we don't know yet, but it will. It's
always growing.
To see. Yeah.
So it's getting better. So really good.
Well, for 2010, this is Nick's board, the Clash. So what we're talking about new board wise, you guys, is a 2011 deal. That's why we have Nick in here right now. It's amazing how long it takes. The products are being worked on a year and a half to 2 years ahead of when they reach the marketplace. So we're a little bit ahead, but it's been an exciting thing this week. So
definitely,
yeah.
Eye opener. It's been really good.
Yeah.
No, I don't actually smoke at all. I do not smoke. I'm the last person to smoke. So, yeah, I just say it because I don't know. It's random. It's because I diss it because I don't do it that much, and I thought I want to start saying it because I don't do it, but I want to put myself in it and I could do for just a laugh. But yeah, I don't smoke weed every day. No, I don't smoke anyway. Only bad thing I do is have a beer now and then. But yeah, that's it. That's as much as it gets. And yeah, no smoking.
I don't. That's a funny one. Like the name for the Clash. Did it have anything to do with the band?
No, but no, a few people have said that.
Yeah,
A lot of people have said that.
It'd be kind of cool though.
I don't think I've even heard. I know of the band The Clash,
yeah,
but I have.
Casbah.
Oh, maybe I have then. I was
Yeah,
just about to say I haven't heard the song,
so.
but there we go.
Yeah.
Well, said before.
It did. The board name I don't think had any references to the Clash at all, or to the band. So.
Jay, House Hooper's Bel Air coming on. That was good. That was actually in Orlando with Norby filming. We took my other mate from England.
Yeah.
He come out and we were actually just saying like we were messing around before we rode. I was like, you're going to come in a whip on a boat and you're going to do a Bel Air and crash, like messing around, but in like a rapping voice and stuff. And he actually did it, and we got it in sequence, and it is hilarious. But you must have seen it on the video I said. And yeah, I think Norby. I don't know. Norby does all the editing, so I have no idea. But if it does come out, then I'll try to let you know. But it's funny, man. It really is a good picture.
Bobby, you know what? I don't think we've ever made a board. Actually, I know we haven't. That's warranted for rails, just because it's not really fair. I mean, they don't do it in snowboarding, and you take a wakeboard, which is a high-end piece of molded fiberglass, and you beat that against hard stuff, it's going to break down. So it just doesn't really work for that. So we're doing our best to make them last longer and have enduro bases on them, so that they slide better and are more resistant to impact. We have technologies and some of our other brands like Byerly that has that impact wall, the thin rope technology. That helps that out a lot, but no warranty yet. We'll let you know when we do it, though. Oh, he's talking the triple tantrum.
Oh no, I'll put myself in it.
No. Thanks, Jocelyn. I had nothing to do with really getting Nick here. We had planned this a while ago. We knew Nick was coming into town, and Maurice at Stoke Meter has been great. For everybody in the sport. Not just to the riders at Hyperlight. He's been great to everybody. So he was the one. He's like, shit. When Nick's here, let's get him on board, and so that's why we're here today. It's our happy hour. So.
Thanks for getting me on.
Yeah. No, Hyperlight does not own J-Star. It's a totally separate deal. Want to snowboard on the water. They just don't know it yet. MVP, I like that, man. I like that. And there's a lot of people that, probably want to wakeboard on the snow too. So. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I don't know if you know, if you had ridden the old Clash. When I mean the old Clash, I mean the first 500 that we made that came out mid-season last year. The enduro base on it had a texture. And if you look at our current ones in the stores and in the warehouse here today, the texture's gone. So if that's what you're commenting on, that's been changed. So bag that. You guys are ¡1 slingshot. Oh man. Thanks, Maurice, for the backup there. Maurice writing you a letter there.
Thank you, Maurice. Appreciate it again. Thank you so much. It's awesome to be on here. It's good to be answering all these questions because I've got a lot of people on Facebook, but it's hard to be replying all the time, and like they never replies on these. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, where's your charger?
I've got to grab my charger. It's going to cut off.
Oh, here, you want me to get it?
Yeah, it's just on that table in there, actually. But yeah, as I said, the instant chat and stuff, so I can never get back to everyone as much as I want to. But yeah, this is a great opportunity to get your questions in and try to answer the questions I can, and it's good. It's good. What do I do when I'm off the water? All right. What do I do? What do I do? I do a lot of trampolining. I do a lot of trampolining, so that keeps me doing something, especially in the winter if I'm at home. There we go. This top of it. It's not connected. It's not plugged in, I don't think.
Oh, it's not. Here, you stand. You stand.
Sorry, everyone. I'm on my laptop, and the charger was just the battery was just about to cut out, so I had to go and get the charger quick. But what I do when I'm off the water, yeah, as I said, I do trampolining. Maybe a bit go down the gym, not weights or nothing, just like cardio and stuff like that. And I don't know, skateboard, skate, go on a BMX or something. Just something active. I don't do nothing really. Not that active unless it's Facebook or email. I'll say, but even when I'm eating, I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to kick a ball around or something. So
No, you're a healthy guy.
yeah, I'm healthy. I just had McDonald's for breakfast and Chipotle for lunch. So it's good. All spins with no fins. All spin no fin.
Hey, somebody was asking about plastic fins. You guys were right when we had to do that battery thing, and it's a question that we should probably ask. Everybody out there listening, because in the past, it's a metal fin, a sleek metal fin has been perceived as a higher value and a better performing fin. But if you're ripping the cable, I know cables don't want metal fins.
Nah,
so
cable,
it's
yeah.
Like,
most of the cables now you can't have aluminium fins. You've got to be like plastic. But then but the aluminium are a bit smaller, so they don't get in the way of rails that much. So maybe still people do try to wear them, like use them. But I do prefer using fins, especially if the kickers, it lands more solid. You don't land and slip out. But for rails, as we said about their Rome, it's good for pressing. But you can still press with fins, but it's just that bit more restricting. But I'd rather have that and landing solid than have nothing on your feet at all. So.
yeah. Someone's asking if you've ever thought about teaching at a cable park.
Yeah, I do want to. I think next year, a few sessions I will be doing it at Prince's where I ride at home when I'm there. But like throughout the season, there's so much stuff. As you know, it's so busy anyway. But when I've got free time, I'd love to teach, especially if I'm at a cable and I'm doing demos, which I will be doing a lot next year. So, hopefully, if I'm coming to your cables, I will help you all out and teach you ride and whatnot. We'll ride together. But yeah, I will be teaching a bit next year, but if it fits in with how much stuff I've got to be doing anyway. Oh, yeah.
Hey, James, I'm pretty sure that the 3DS board that you have is pretty close to the Clash. I think what the Clash has done update-wise is added that Enduro base, which might give you a little bit of a different feel, but board shape-wise, they're pretty close, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, the Hyperlight fins are sharp, so I use them to open packages too at home. What country should we be aware of as upcoming in the world of cable? Yeah.
Well, like even in America now, there's so many cables coming over. So.
Well, what about Dubai?
Yeah, even Dubai.
Dubai's opening up a cable, and
yeah, that's.
You know how they do things down there, so I think this thing's
especially
sick,
Dubai. They want it the best, and they're not going to hesitate with the money value. So they're going to be trying to make it the best they can, and especially Dubai, they've got the weather all year round, and I don't know if it's that expensive or that cheap, but yeah, cable in Dubai, they will probably be making it as good as they can. But there's cables getting put up everywhere, pretty much all around the world. Everyone's looking into it.
Have you ever been to one up in Canada?
No. Is there a cable in Canada?
Someone's asking.
Is there a cable in Canada? I don't know. I've never knew there was one there. I need to come actually. I've never been to Canada yet. I had a connecting flight there the other day.
You landed.
I landed in Toronto.
And you fly out. I think you go to Seattle or Vancouver tomorrow.
Vancouver, yeah. There we go. There we go. I'm in Canada, so I'm sorry. I do come there.
Another country that's in Canada.
Yeah.
Or another country you've been in.
Beach Club.
How does the project's jet ski rail riding compare to the cable riding? You ever been out of the project?
Yeah, it's good. I like projects, man. I love it. It's really, I was there quite a bit.
That's a fun spot.
It's fun, yeah. You just go out there.
Oh, yeah, sunset, dude.
Yeah, so nice. Pink. But yeah, jet ski. It's good. It's good for rails and stuff, even kickers, but it's a bit harder work on the kickers. You get pulled down. But for rails and stuff, it's wicked. You can just whiz round the lake.
Yeah.
Quicker than you do on a cable. If you want to hit that rail quick. You just turn around straight back. So it's good for practicing and getting more time out there. So
Isn't Ohio? That's where Wake Nation was.
Wake Nation,
You were
yeah.
there for the grand
Yeah.
opening. Yeah.
Yeah, I went there with a few of the high flat riders, Jimmy Lee Rich and a few others. But yeah, we went there for the grand opening with then the Liquid Force team went also. But yeah, that cable was like really, really, really good. It's brand new, so it's all tight. It's good for pop. It's good for learning. And they got a few rails there. Kickers are good. It's not that the cable's not that big, so if you do crash, it's not going to take you a mission to walk back. So it's nice to learn. Good environment, good people.
Well, everybody that's out there, man, we really appreciate you tuning in to Stoke Meter to to get to know Nick a little bit better and kind of what Hyperlight and Nick kind of have planned for the future. So I want to say thanks to Stoke Meter and also to Maurice for hooking this up. And Nick, thanks a lot for being out here, man.
Hey, thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. So it's been a good week, and yeah, thanks. Well, as Greg just said, thanks everyone for tuning in, and thanks Stoke Meter for making this happen. This is just gonna get so many more people out there. You can speak to all your fans, you can speak to all your riders, and get all the questions out there, like I said earlier, which is good. So it's a good way.
Yeah.
This is what it's about.
All right, you guys. Sayonara.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Sorry.
I don't know either.
Bye-bye.